culture is very important. The culture is about being honest, showing what is there and showing what it takes to make it a real industry.
I like DCD a lot because it brings most of the industry expert in one place, very efficient. It's not just a fair show, it's also a technology kind of innovation and arena where you discuss what's next. And you could see in the agenda, you guys are doing a great job in putting together like forward-thinking subject. Yeah, I think DCD is definitely a place to come and exchange ideas.
It allows me to see a bit how the market is evolving. It's very interesting for me, even though it's not always directly applicable, to see what commercial data centers are doing, what are the trends in industry, because since we want to follow, of course, these trends, this is a very good way to see a lot of industrial development in one spot.
We find that we have to be at DCD. DCD is where we have some of the most important conversations with clients. The visitors that we find here are very serious. They absolutely want to learn, not only from the sponsors, but the sessions. The type of knowledge that you get from it, you can't find anywhere online.
I found it very unique and a new value. Many of us industry folks come to the DCD event because there's a focus on the concept of energy smart. We start discussing about the definition, we start discussing about the value, what it means.
London's always been a great event for us. It's very popular, it's a great set of customers that are invited along, and we always have some very exciting conversations, not just with our existing customers, but new customers that are looking to take advantage of some of the benefits that our solutions can offer them. So it's something we're very pleased with.
The panels and the conferences here, they're very interactive. There's a great selection of people from very diverse fields.
DCD gives you a view of how the data center is perceived and what's the innovation that's being done in different aspects, mostly on the infrastructure side. We're trying to come more and more to take this beyond the infrastructure of power and cooling and show network architecture or server technology. So the value for us is first get a snapshot of what the DCD is all about and what the data center evolution is. Second is try to help and educate next generations of data centers, server technology, etc.
You know, we do find the DCD events they're a great resource for the industry. It's one of the locations you can come to an event, you see many of the thought leaders inside the industry. You just even walking around, you can run into people and have a discussion about some of the challenges we're having, some of what they're having, and start working on a dialogue.
So at the DCD event itself, we get a lot of feedback and customer feedback, which is very valid for us. Of course, we want to generate leads here. On the other side, we also get valid feedback for new products, such as the Data Center Hub, which we're going to bring to market. Again, at DCD, that's what we are looking for, and that's what we found here.
I do believe the ecosystem needs to change the way it's working together. And you can't change the way you're working together if you're not meeting and talking and discussing the challenges that we're all having. And we think DCD does a great job at providing a venue to open up those conversations.
This is one of the reasons why we follow DCD globally, and we make sure that we're here because we know the most important people in the industry are going to be here.
And that's great to be here, and I'm looking forward all the way to next year.